Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, my name's Simone. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do a 35-week update. If you didn't know, the last few videos have been late and this one will be slightly late as well because the internet's still being sorted out, but I have got a temporary measure at home, so this video should be live on Wednesday. So yeah, I went to see the midwife last week at the doctor's, and she measured my bump and she said it measured, I think she said, yeah, it was measuring the right, like I think I was 34 weeks and I was measuring 34 weeks, and she referred me to the hospital. And I managed to get an appointment the next day. I think it was Thursday that I went to see her. So the Friday, I had a referral to the hospital to meet the midwife team there. And when I was at the midwife, oh, she was absolutely lovely. Honestly, it was better than I could have ever anticipated. She said that that she doesn't foresee there being a problem with a home birth, but because of where we've moved to, there's not. I think there's only about 800 births a year. There's not like a huge midwife team, so obviously it's just dependent on if there's midwives available at that time. But when I had my last home birth, it was a similar situation where they said they couldn't guarantee a midwife could come out, but thankfully everything went to plan. So she measured my bump, checked the baby's heartbeat, and she said the baby was head down, not in the pelvis but head down, and like the bum was the bum was around here, and yeah, no concerns or anything. So went up to the hospital on Friday. I had to have like a booking in appointment again. So in the UK, when you find out that you're pregnant and everything, they take a like family history, take your height and your weight and everything. So she did that, and then afterwards she said that I'd have an appointment with the consultant, and she's managed to get me one for this week on Friday. So yeah, was it Friday? Thursday or Friday, sorry, I have to keep getting everything. So anyway, I've got a consultant appointment this week, and again she said she didn't see it being a problem because I've had the home birth before, but she suggested that I go and have a look at the birthing suite. So she tried to see if there was a specific day that they have tours around the ward, but they don't at the moment. So she said it might be a case of just ringing them on a weekend and seeing if they're busy, and if they're not, then I could go in and have a look and see what it's like. But to be honest, that's two really awesome midwives that I've met, and there was another one that I briefly spoke to, and they just all seem really nice, and it's just really reassuring to know that, you know, like the staff is fab. But where we've moved to, everybody just seems to be really nice and friendly and helpful, and so it's just made the move really, you know, a lot easier. She also said that pretty much across the island people are like pro like home birth, you know, really supportive of it. And she said that if I was living in the middle of nowhere, then obviously it could be a bit tricky, but because we're not that far away from the hospital, hopefully it'll be you know, a lot easier for me to get everything sorted out for the home birth. So they'll be looking to bring one of the packs out after I've had the consultant appointment, if everything goes okay with that. So she took my blood and she's going to check my iron to make sure that everything's okay. So yeah, so that's out of the way. Sorry if I sounded a bit out of breath. I'm just really feeling it today. Today's been the first day that I've had energy in quite a while. The symptoms, it's crazy. One minute I can be having so much energy and everything's fine, and then the next minute I am severely like tired. Like, we was walking around the other day getting some shopping, I was having heart palpitations, struggling to breathe, and I could have just fallen asleep on my feet. It was like horrendous, and I just don't know. I don't know if it's my iron's gone low again, or whether it's because of the, you know, how far gone I am. But obviously I can speak to the consultant about that tomorrow. And another thing that I've been having symptom wise is, you might not be able to see it from here, but no, I don't think we'll be. I've been getting these, you know, these like age spots or brown spots I read about like pigmentation, it can change when you're pregnant, and also some of them feel like, I didn't know what they was at first, but I had a research and I think they might be like skin tags. So I've been getting some round here, some little tiny ones, and it said that usually they clear up after you've had the baby, but some natural remedies, if they don't, is tea tree oil or apple cider vinegar. So if they don't go, then I might try and put them on the skin tags to get rid of them. But the pigmentation, I hopefully that will sort itself out after the baby as well. But I won't say that they're hugely prominent, but I'm just noticing a lot more of them coming on my face recently. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they're not the big huge ones that dangle, because apparently they can be quite sore, you know, if you get them stuck in your coat or like if they're rubbing against material. So I don't know if they're going to get any bigger, but obviously if they do, I'll keep you posted on that. I am getting up even more frequently in the night time to go to the toilet. I'd say, yeah, about 5 or 6 times a night I'm waking up, and it's getting even more of a struggle to get out of bed. When I'm in bed at night and I'm needing to go to the toilet, sometimes it's a bit of a struggle to get out of bed, even though my bed's quite high up. So sometimes Ryan will wake up and like give me a shove to help me to get out of bed. I am sleeping quite well. I'm managing to be comfortable, but it's just, like I said, the fatigue that is just knocking me for 6. So I'm going to keep up with the Spartone, and I did notice that. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya. Careful. You want to sit here?
Yeah.
Come sit down then.
Thank you, Mama.
So yeah, I did notice that on the pack it said that you should really have it on an empty stomach in the morning. You know, obviously you can have the apple juice with it, but I hadn't been doing that, and it said that certain foods can interfere with it more than what I'd thought. So I was just maybe thinking that could be one of the reasons why I've been feeling so tired and out of breath. So I've been having it now with nothing, just to be on the safe side. Having it with orange juice, obviously.
Orange juice and with soda powder and a light powder.
Okay, alright.
It's good for me.
Is it now? Porridge is good for you, isn't it? Yeah.
Even fruit is good.
Are you excited about the baby coming?
Yeah. The baby teeth is going to fall out. Even Caleb's teeth is falling out now. Even mine's going to fall out.
When you're older, Caleb's got some loose teeth, hasn't he? Yeah, so brother, he's 6.5 and he's just getting his first loose tooth. So yeah, apart from that, there's nothing else to report really. I will obviously do an update for next week of what happened with the consultant. So I'll just show you the bump and then I will get going.
So the bump.
I'll show the bump.
So.
I feel like it's grown a lot, but I don't seem to have put any extra weight on recently.
No.
So there's the bump. Thanks again for watching, and I can't believe it. I have reached over 100 subscribers, so I'd just like to say thanks for all of you who have subscribed. I really hope that you're enjoying the videos, and please leave me a comment to give me any feedback or any suggestions of any videos that you'd like me to make, and I'll be looking forward to speaking to you next time to let you know how everything's going. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Are you saying bye?
Bye.